What if I told you that the psychology of wealth is the single most important factor in attracting abundance? That your current financial reality isn't determined by your circumstances, but by the invisible scripts running in your mind? Right now, wealthy people around the world are thinking differently than you are. And today I'm going to reveal exactly what that difference is and how you can rewire your wealth mindset to start attracting abundance effortlessly. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly attract money and opportunities while others struggle paycheck to paycheck? The answer isn't what most people think. It's not about having the right connections, being born into wealth, or even having special talents. It's about something far more powerful and completely within your control: your mental programming around money and abundance. Understanding the scarcity versus abundance. Divide the scarcity trap that keeps you broke. Most people operate from what psychologists call a scarcity mindset. This is the deep-seated belief that resources are limited, opportunities are rare, and there's never enough to go around. When you have a scarcity mindset, you make decisions based on fear rather than possibility. You hoard instead of invest. You compete instead of collaborate. You focus on what you lack instead of what you can create. Research shows that scarcity thinking literally hijacks your mental bandwidth. It forces your brain into survival mode, making it nearly impossible to see opportunities or think strategically about wealth building. This is why people with scarcity mindsets often make short-term financial decisions that actually keep them poor in the long run. The wealthy think differently. The abundance reality. Wealthy people operate from a fundamentally different mental framework called an abundance mindset. They see opportunities everywhere, believe in unlimited potential, and understand that wealth is created, not just distributed. Studies of millionaires reveal they share common beliefs. They create their own luck, focus on opportunities rather than obstacles, and see money as a tool for creating more value. The abundance mindset isn't about blind optimism. It's about strategic thinking that recognizes the infinite nature of value creation. When you think abundantly, you invest in yourself, take calculated risks, and build systems that generate wealth over time. The secret beliefs of wealthy people. Research shows that 80% of wealthy people attribute their success to their beliefs. They don't see themselves as victims of circumstances. Instead, they take full responsibility for their financial outcomes. They believe, I create my life rather than life happens to me. This belief system leads to completely different behaviors. When faced with financial challenges, wealthy people ask, how can I solve this? While those with scarcity mindsets ask, why is this happening to me? Wealthy people understand that money isn't finite. They know it's created through value exchange and innovation. While scarcity-minded people see the economy as a zero-sum game where someone else's success means their loss, abundance-minded people see endless opportunities for wealth creation. Studies show wealthy people consistently invest in learning and personal development. They read for at least 30 minutes daily, focus on skill development, and surround themselves with other successful people. They understand that the best investment is always in their own capabilities. Daily habits. That program Your Mind for Financial Success research reveals that 37% of CEOs wake up by 6 a.m. and many billionaires start even earlier. Tim Cook wakes at 3:45 a.m., while other successful entrepreneurs use early morning hours for strategic thinking, exercise, and goal setting. The key isn't just waking up early, it's using those quiet hours intentionally. Wealthy people use mornings for activities that strengthen their abundance mindset: meditation, visualization, goal review, and learning. One of the most powerful abundance mindset exercises is daily gratitude practice. Wealthy people start each day acknowledging what they already have, which primes their brain to see more abundance throughout the day. Visualization is equally critical. Your subconscious mind can't distinguish between vividly imagined experiences and real ones. When you regularly visualize financial success, you're literally programming your brain to recognize and act on wealth-building opportunities. Wealthy people consume information differently. They read annual reports instead of just news, study timeless wealth principles rather than get-rich-quick schemes, and focus on learning that directly impacts their earning potential. They understand that financial education is the foundation of financial success. Breaking free from financial mental prison. Your current financial reality is largely determined by the money beliefs you learned in childhood. These unconscious programs run your financial decisions until you consciously reprogram them. Start by identifying your limiting beliefs. Do you think money is hard to make? Rich people are greedy? Or I'm not good with money? These thoughts are just programs, not truths. Research shows you can change your beliefs through repetition. Choose new empowering beliefs about money and repeat them consistently. Say money flows to me easily instead of money is hard to make. Think I deserve wealth instead of money isn't for people like me. Use EFT tapping to release limiting beliefs while installing new ones. This technique helps balance your emotions and clear mental blocks around money. Successful people create what NLP practitioners call abundance anchors, physical gestures that instantly connect them to feelings of prosperity and possibility. By consistently linking a specific touch or gesture to moments when you feel abundant, you create a tool to access that mindset anytime. The law of attraction versus practical wealth psychology. While the law of attraction suggests that positive thoughts alone create positive outcomes, real wealth psychology is more sophisticated. It's not about magical thinking. It's about how your beliefs shape your focus, decisions, and actions. When you truly believe in abundance, you naturally notice opportunities others miss. You take actions that scarcity-minded people avoid. You persist when others quit. This isn't magic. It's practical psychology. Studies show that people with growth mindsets, the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed, are more likely to build wealth over time. They invest in learning, embrace challenges, and view failures as feedback rather than verdicts. Research also reveals that your mindset affects your stress levels, decision-making quality, and long-term planning ability. Abundance-minded people make better financial decisions because they're not operating from fear. Your Wealth Transformation Action Plan. Check in with your thoughts about money hourly. Ask yourself, are my current thoughts moving me toward abundance or scarcity? This simple practice builds the self-awareness necessary for change. Implement the 3 pillars. 1. Morning abundance ritual. Start each day with gratitude, visualization of your financial goals, and review of your wealth-building actions. Continuous learning. Dedicate at least 30 minutes daily to financial education and skill development. Strategic action. Take at least one action daily that moves you toward your financial goals, no matter how small. Build your abundance environment. Surround yourself with people who think abundantly about money. Join communities, read books, and consume content that reinforces wealth-building mindsets. Remember, you become like the 5 people you spend the most time with. Your new financial reality starts now. The psychology of wealth isn't theory. It's a practical system for transforming your financial reality. Every wealthy person started with the same tool you have right now. The power to choose their thoughts and beliefs about money. Your current financial situation is simply the result of your past thinking patterns. But starting today, you can begin programming your mind for abundance. You can shift from scarcity to prosperity thinking. You can develop the mental habits that naturally attract wealth and opportunities. The wealthy didn't get rich by accident. They got rich by thinking rich first. Now it's your turn to join them. If this video opened your eyes to the power of wealth psychology, like this video, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss strategies for building real wealth. Comment below with your biggest takeaway. Share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. Remember, abundance multiplies when shared, and your success doesn't diminish mine. It inspires it. Your wealthy mindset journey starts with a single decision. Make that decision now and watch as your financial reality begins to shift in ways that will amaze you.